I don't give a shit if it's a woman or a kid. I don't care if it's a fucking baby. Look what they did. Now fan the fuck out.
Revenge, a cycle of hate, all of that. They spent 12 minutes talking about it in joke. All of what that guy just screamed is a resume of all of that and how wrong it is. You want to kill them and their kids because they killed you and your kids. It's stupid. You're continuing that cycle of hate. It's never gonna end. And it's making you like your enemy. The fact that you're okay to be like your enemy. Come on, girls. Silently. But that's it. You killed one of them. That's the only thing which can help you right now. How many of them? Ew. Do you need your second hand? Can you take back the same little tunnel, you know? Go, gadget, go. She's gonna be blocked. Run. If we are... No, she's okay, don't worry, she's okay. That's how you're gonna have the reveal that she's okay. Well, sure. You're hesitating about killing her? I mean, you thought about it at least. That maybe you need to kill her.
Scared. Please don't. But I need you to understand something. Please don't make this any harder than it has to be. Why the fuck did you have to do that? Please listen to me.
Because she
I would
knows
die for you.
that she's immune.
But that is not what just happened. I'm immune. I can't get infected.
Show your previous scars.
I've been banned before. I'm still here.
Show the other scars.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna walk over there, nice and slow, to that big fucking chair, and I'm gonna bandage my arm and I'm gonna go to sleep. A lot of times I wish this wasn't true. I'm gonna wake up exactly as I am right now. Me.
It's logical that she's that scared And she's also so sad that maybe she has to kill you. 12 hours later.
It's just water. Rain from my face, it's all. See? No shaking.
Show your scars, you know, as well.
Stand up now.
Are we sure it's her? No, it's her. It's truly her. She sounds like she would lose you.
I'm pregnant.
I'm glad that I guessed it right, but to say it right now, just after that, to kiss her like that. But really, to have all of these events, one after the other one.
Is this where you were bitten before?
Mm.
Said it was a burn. Most of it is.
You need to hide the third scar
You did it to yourself?
for people to not see it.
Why now? I thought you were gone. And then all of a sudden, this future I was imagining wasn't gonna happen.
A future with her.
Where we're together and we have a kid and I don't even know if you want that. I want you.
Can you let them have that, writers? Can you?
I told my mother I like boys and I like girls. And she said, no, you like boys. I got stuck. I tried to make things work with Jesse because I like him. I do. I think he's a really good guy.
He is.
But he wasn't the one. Couldn't let myself just be. I was scared. Not everyone's as brave as you. I'm not brave. I'm just obvious. 2 lines means pregnant. This one's pretty old.
Huh?
And here. And here's a couple more.
Okay, you're pregnant.
So, we're having a baby. Just me and also, I guess, Jesse. It was Jesse. So we're all having a baby.
Okay.
Shit. I'm gonna be a dad.
That was so sweet how she said it. So sweet. That's it. You're too sweet, both of you together. I'm not mad anymore.
You just said no. Yeah. She should know where everything is, yeah. That's Lake Hill, but I don't know where we are anymore.
Bombi.
See that white building out there?
Okay.
That's it. That's Lake Hill. You don't have to go. You can stay here. Fuck you. No, I'm not staying.
She was protective with you
Yes.
before, now
Yes,
even more.
Please just think about it.
She's not gonna give up on you. Really.
Together.
the beginning of this episode, you know, to see Isaac, what he did, betraying his guys. I'm saying that because for him, he's not betraying them. That's why I'm putting things like that. That's it, I have the impression that I have to justify myself about everything. Yes, the fact that he had them like that, he made that plan with the wolf people and he killed them like that. How it was written that moment, that reveal, you know, that thing was so well written. It was shocking, but it was so well done. And it's a good presentation, you know, beginning for this character. We can see how and why and when he switched. He joined the wolf people, and we can see also how determined he is. And during that torturing moment, we have the confirmation of it. So the scars, me, I was naming them the smiling cult, but it's the scars. Maybe now, from now on, I'm gonna name them the scars because it's shorter and it's easier for you to understand who I'm talking about. The scars and the wolves, they are at war, and since a long time apparently, there is a question of at least one of the wolves joined the scars at some point. For sure, there is the question of her, she, someone who taught them to be like that, who showed them the right way, who began that cult, someone that they admire and they follow the words of. I'm wondering if it's that woman that we saw at the beginning talking with Isaac, maybe the wolves, they got divided at some point, which would create that war between two groups of people at the same place, which would make it so personal also. I'm wondering if there is something like that behind it. Don't answer into the comments, please don't answer to this question. Let me discover that by myself, but for now I'm wondering about that. The fact that we have into the same town two groups of people, of human beings fighting against each other, and you know the fact that the horror that we saw on the scars people, the fact that they were being killed that way, it was awful, but then we are discovering that they are killing wolf people in an awful way. It's really what I discussed during the intro, the fact that in a time of war, at some point, everyone has reasons to fight, to kill, everyone lost people, but if you're just continuing and continuing, in fact, it never ends, because, you know, because you're gonna want revenge for the people that you loved and who died, so you're gonna kill people, so the loved ones of the people that you killed, they're gonna want revenge for the people that you killed and that you loved. The cycle of hate never ends, and that's why it's not okay at all. And again, for me, a proof of it is the fact that it's making you like your enemy. How can you say that what your enemy is doing is wrong when you want to do the same than what your enemy is doing? I explained that a lot, you know, for Ellie, and the fact that I don't want for her to do what Abby did because it would make her like Abby. It's the same right there. Now, the proof of it, you know, of all of that message. The fact that Dina is pregnant, I saw it coming. I mean, how it was presented. They are visiting a medications place. She's finding something like it's disturbing for her, surely a medication. She's saying, I'm gonna pee. Like really, I was like, okay, pregnancy test, we know that you were with Jesse not so long ago. So clearly, something happened right there. The fact that she's confirming it during that moment to Ellie. I understand why, because she thought that she would lose Ellie, and in fact she has the reveal that no, Ellie, she's immune. It was such a stressful moment and such a painful moment because she thought that she would be forced to kill her, the woman that she loves, you know. But for sure, full of emotions during that moment, she's confessing, I'm pregnant, and then she go for the kiss! Right there, you can't say that you were drunk or anything like that. You can't hide. I knew that it would end like that between them. At some point they would reveal their feelings for each other and kiss. Well, they did more than kissing, no? But I'm glad for them, I'm happy for them. They're so sweet together. And yes, you are truly pregnant, you made a lot of tests. The fact that you, Dina, you imagine the future with Ellie, you know, you had time to think about it, okay? But the fact that Ellie, immediately she's like, oh, okay, so we're gonna have a family, me, you, Jessie, the kid, I'm gonna be your dad. That was so sweet. I can't. They were really too sweet during that moment. But clearly the fact that Dina, she's pregnant, she and Ellie, they just confessed their feelings for each other. We have that promise, you know, that expectation of a future for them, to be happy, to have a peaceful life, the four of them, you know, together. I'm like, it's never gonna happen. Something bad is gonna happen before that. You're gonna lose the baby, or you're gonna die yourself, or you're gonna lose the baby, you're gonna die, but the baby is gonna survive. You both gonna die. Like, something bad is gonna happen, for sure. These writers, like, are they truly gonna let us have that? An happy ending like that? Not sure. I'm clearly not sure. I'm wondering if it's gonna... I knew also that it would change Ellie's perspective. Like, she was already really protective with Dina. So now that she knows that Dina loves her, that, you know, that they can have a life together, and also that Dina is pregnant, oh, but that's it. She's gonna be overprotective with you. But I'm glad that she's letting the choice, you know, to Dina. She's not overprotective, like, that's it, you're not coming with me, and, for example, leaving during the night, leaving Dina behind during the night, because it's for your own good. No, she's letting the choice to Dina. She's like, it's your choice, like, you have to think about it a little more, think about it, you're pregnant, do you really want to do that? And that's her choice to follow Ellie, to continue, to fight together. The music moment was so good, was so perfect, you know, for how it was filmed, the picture during that moment, it was so great. And Dina, clearly, her face, when she was watching Ellie, we could see that she was in love. That was obvious. And all of the steps, you know, of her emotions, I don't know how to say it, the fact that she looked at her, madly in love, and then she was going with Ellie's emotions, like... For the first time, Ellie was showing also an aspect of her personality, being sweet, being emotional. That was something. But really, the moment was making me emotional, but I was like, oh, that's it, it's just sweet. The fact that just after that, they talked about Joel, the fact that it was Joel who taught her that well to play the guitar and all, I was like, oh, that's it, you want to kill me. And the fact that I made myself think of the fact that she never played on the guitar that Joel repaired for her, that the last thing that Joel did for her, he repaired that fucking guitar, and you never played on it. I want her to come back to that town only for that now, for that fucking guitar. The last time that you saw Joel, it was when he was repairing that guitar. Remember when you didn't dare talk to him? And now what? You're gonna try to attack the wolves. You're gonna be into the middle of the war, wolves, scars. You already killed one of them, two of them, one of them. I can't even remember. And now what? How many are you gonna kill? These ones, they didn't do anything to you. But right there, it was you or them. Clearly, they would have killed you immediately, thinking that you were one of the scars. The moment for Ellie and Dina to run with the creatures, you know, running after them, that was so cool. And again, me, I never played to this game. So I can imagine that moment into the game, the intensity that you have to feel, because you have to, you know, to do things really quick and all to take decisions really quick. How many times did you die trying to find a way out for them? How many times? Confess yourself about that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop this review right there. I will see you next week for the next episode. Remember that if you want, on my Patreon, you have a longer reaction part with the level 2, the full reaction part with the level 3. It's the best way to support me if you want and if you can. It's all for you and for me for this video, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.